another crossing of the floor. I think they were. But what I do with that seat, I put my briefcase in it. And yesterday, when they were teasing me about the meeting, I touched this chair and said, "Somebody come in here just now." And they laughed, but I think they were a little embarrassed, and they are afraid at the prospect. And lady occupies that seat to my left, so that 2 seats in there would be filled with good, decent people. And in the Senate, we will continue to have Senators Worrell and Senator Walters. But it is a dream. And I think it would serve the interests of Barbadians well to have a parliament that has greater numerical balance. Numerical balance. I don't doubt my ability to take them on, all 28 of them, since I leave the speaker out of it. But with Felicia's quality and qualifications, she would be an excellent addition. I would love to go in there with Felicia every Tuesday, Thursday, whenever they call. I would love to be in there with Felicia.
St. James North. It is a constituency that has embraced me from the very first day I landed my feet in Barbados. I want to thank you for that time that you took to nurture me, to protect me, and to guide me. And at this opportunity, I wish to thank everyone to be here to represent you. And it is my purpose here to be sure that I'm here to give you the type of representation that is needed. For the past few weeks, I have observed, I have walked into the constituencies, I have spoken to you within the constituency and have heard your concerns. These are concerns that you've had for the last 15 years. These are concerns that you've had for the last 7 years under this government. This government is a government that does not listen to the cries of its people. This is a government that does not believe in transparency. This is a government that does not believe in accountability. And we have seen that in how they have handled, in other words, mismanaged the education system in this country. We have seen even today that 2 schools were closed. On the eve of the reopening of school, 2 schools were closed, while the Minister of Education, it doesn't seem too concerned that some students had to stay home today. So these are kinds of matters that we need to focus on and remain resolute in our concerns regarding the constituency. So it is with deep gratitude, thank you, comrade. It is with deep gratitude that I want to thank not only the party, the Democratic Labour Party, my family, my colleagues, my friends, and also my family, but also to the constituency of St. James North. I know I'm a very little lady, but we know that I will work hard on your behalf. We know that I will advocate on your behalf. You know that I am not terrified in any way by the bullies that tend to want to make laws and infringe upon your rights, the rights of your children, the rights of the youth, the rights of the elderly. I have met elders in the constituency that have been waiting over 12 years for surgery. This is unacceptable. This is inhumane. And this is a constituency that has been governed by the same administration. We need a time for change. And when we talk about change, it does not necessarily mean in terms of who the individual need. We need change in terms of how we think and how we treat persons within the constituency. We need a change in terms of someone that actually listens to you, and not someone that is only there for grandstanding, for photo ops, or being given instructions by someone who works in the background. We need someone who actually cares, who will walk the walk with you, not only doing the talking, but walk the walk, and who's not intimidated by anyone within this society. I will continue to stand and represent your interests. St. James North, I am not new to your constituency. I have lived in your constituency. I was part of your constituency. You made me feel at home. You protected me. You guided me. And it brings nothing of more joy to me but to represent you at this juncture in our society.